Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be designing a small drawer. Uh, so yeah, that should be fun to make. Uh, and just so you guys know, download SketchUp here. Part of the reason I use it is so that you guys can download the free version and design it with me, and that way we can I can show you guys how to make the stuff and we can learn together. So definitely go do that. It's free to make an account, so that's always great. So let's get started on this drawer. So let's see here. Drawer, let's start with rectangle. And let's go ahead and go here. Alright, let's see here. I didn't want to be 6 feet. Nowhere near that big. Let's see here. Let's do. Okay, my printer size is only like 6 by 8 or something like that. So let's do a 3-inch drawer by let's not make it square, so let's make it 4. Okay, really small. That's what we want. Actually, it's pretty big. Okay, so let's make this bottom an 8th or 16th. Yeah, we'll go 16th. Okay, so this can be the base for the outside. So now we want to, yeah, we can just use the line. That'd probably be easier. So let's go in here. So let's first get the measurement. Okay, so let's go. This can be really thin walls. And we're just going to type in an 8. So it's going to be 1/8, enter. And then come to this side, do the same thing. And we're going to type in 1/8, enter. Okay, apparently didn't click. Okay. Why is this not working? Okay. So 1/8, enter. Thank you. Jeez. Okay. So now we can just draw lines on those. So we're going to go from here to this intersection. Maybe a little bit of a deep wall, but oh well. Okay, now we should be able to go to push-pull and pull that up. So how far we want to pull it up? Well, when you pull it up, let's go. So that's an inch. Let's go an inch and a half. Okay, I'm going to go back to tape measure here, and I'm going to go from the bottom of this to here. So now, let's see here. Probably gonna be easiest to just go into rectangle. Start here. There, more buttons. There it goes. Okay, let's bring this over here like that. Go back into the rectangle and come to this corner to there. That's not what I want. Okay. So let's come into line. Make sure we find that point. And let's see here. Okay. Let's try to. Okay, yeah. So that's not what I wanted at all. Okay, let's try this again. Rectangle from this back corner. Okay, there. Now I can pull this up and pull it all the way across. And finish it out on this end, make it look pretty. And on the back as well. Okay. So we made the top. Ooh, can't talk. I'm gonna write this down so I don't forget it. So I got 1.5 of an inch on an up and down, and left and right. What's there? What did I make that by? 3 inches by 4 inches. 3 inches front to back. 3 inches front to back, and have 4 inches side to side. Okay, so let's save this now, and we are going to save. We are going to export it. 3D model, just like before. Make sure it's in STL. Put it where you want it. I'm going to put it in downloads, and I'm going to call this outer shell. Outer shell. Okay. Downloads, STL, export. Okay. Now we can delete this. The rectangle. And we're just going to click here. We're going to go 3 inches by 4 inches. Okay, now we're going to push pull it up. So we want the bottom to be about probably a 16th, maybe an 8th. Anywhere in that range. I want to go 16th. Okay, now the sides, we're going to bring this in. Let's see here. We have an 1/8 of an inch wall on both sides. So we're going to bring this in an 8, and then another 8, and then let's bring in a 16th for some wiggle room. Okay, that back wall was a little bit more than an 8, so we're going to go 16th, 8, 3/16, and that should be about right. So now we're just going to go ahead and grab our tape measure, and we're going to come to this corner. That's an 1/8 of an inch. Yeah. And then we're going to come in an 8. That's a quarter. That's 3/16. That's an 8. Okay. Now we're going to come over an 8. We're going to come down an 8. Okay, so now we're going to go back to this. Put it on that corner. And put it on that corner. Okay. Now we're going to push pull this up. Okay, let's see here. Let's go That's an inch. And we made our thing an 1.5 inches. Okay, so let's go. That's full half. I'm gonna come down. There, that'll work. Okay. So that's the inside. We're gonna go back to the tape measure here, and we are gonna go ahead. Let's hear. So the whole thing is an 1.5 inches. Wow. So actually, let's shrink this just a little bit more. 16th. Let's go down an 1/8. Give it some wiggle room, plenty of room. So let's see here. It's now 1 3/8. So let's come down. Come down 7/16. Draw a line across. And then let's go from the bottom up 7/16. Yeah, let's see that line set. It's an extra 1/8 of an inch up. So it's the hold is what we're making. It won't be quite centered, but it'll be pretty close. So let's see here. This entire distance is 311 inches. That's interesting. Okay. It's 1 inch and 7/8. Whole thing is 3 inches and 11/16. So let's see here. Let's come in. Let's do an 1 and 7/16. Let's try that. Okay. Now let's go to this other side here. Let's grab push pull. Let's put this wall in. I'm going to do an 1/8. Now I'm going to grab my pencil. I'm going to start actually. I don't know why you ever use that pencil. It's easier just to do this to there. Now grab push pull and go in. Out. Actually, you could make it a knob and pull, but I'm going to go in. And if you want to know how far that is, that's 1. So that's an 1/8 of an inch. Okay. And that's the drawer. There we go. Now we just save it. And that is export 3D model. Make sure it's an STL or whatever file you prefer. Call it whatever you want. Put it where you want it. And that is downloads and export. And yes, replace. Okay. I guess I had something else called things. Alright, and there we go. That is a drawer. And that's how you make a drawer and a cover to go over it. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice day. And don't forget that download SketchUp free and follow along. That's why I make these videos, so that you guys can follow right along. So, be sure to do that. And thanks for watching. Bye.